I watched a video today of a woman who read Diddy's ex-wife, now mysteriously deceased, alleged memoir, and if true, dude, her kids came out and said that this memoir was allegedly not written by their mother, and to be honest, if you knew what was in this thing, you'd probably say the same thing. But I'm just going to give you my expert sleuthing opinion from the perspective of a person that's going purely based on vibes. This thing tracks, dude. Like, I literally believe every single word of this thing. And not to, like, oversimplify this thing, because I really feel like I need to just straight up read it at this point. But some of the salacious details of this thing are off the chart. Diddy basically allegedly takes out his enemies or people that he's jealous of, and they mysteriously die of pneumonia, and she mysteriously died of pneumonia, which is extremely weird. Apparently, when they first started dating, she started pegging him, or at least it was suggested that she was pegging him. Bro was physically and emotionally abusive, showed a weapon to her, threatened her in a multitude of different ways, put his hands on her. And dude basically got his guts rearranged, got his brown eye invaded by the likes of Al B. Sure, Usher, Justin Bieber, Jay-Z, Jamie Foxx. Dude was getting in Will Smith's guts. It alleges that he put out the first hit on Tupac, which ultimately failed, and that one seemed kind of obvious, but also kind of made the Biggie one happen. But aside from this being like absolutely disgusting, manipulative, and just like downright criminal and filthy beyond measure, because some of these people were young kids, there's allegations that there was a bunch of videos that were kept in his vault that she made some copies of that were like some type of a backup plan should she have her untimely demise. And like I said, it's just like, I believe every word of this thing. And it's just wild because, like, as a young man, young boy, whatever, in the 1990s, early 2000s, you know, you'd see people like Diddy, Jay-Z, Will Smith on TV. They're rich, they're famous, there was the most beautiful women in the world. And, you know, a young man, even a person that can see through the Hollywood celebrity veneer, whatever, and doesn't even want to be that, still idolizes them to some degree. Like, wow, what a nice life these people, these men have been able to achieve for themselves. It's like come to find out later that, like, with a millionth of the money that they have and like access to a fraction of the amount of people and whatever, it's like you watching this, like, you, if you're a guy, have like you just being with beautiful women that you've met, like, you're already living a better life than these psychos. It's like, come to find out, like, Jay-Z, Meek Mill, Usher are just like getting their balloon knot invaded by Diddy. Like, what? But, like, isn't it just a funny, like, lesson for life that, like, you with, like, probably not millions of dollars, just waking up, like, with like a partner that you love, you know, and like, you've lived a good life or whatever, and, like, life is peaceful. It's like, you are literally waking up to a better life than, like, Jay-Z. Like, Jay-Z wakes up in, like, one of his $100 million mansions with Beyonce and, like, multiple children, like, one of the most beautiful women in the entire world. And, like, he goes to, like, sit down on the can and just pinch a loaf. And as he's doing so, he's just reminded of, like, that 15 or 20 or 500 times that, like, Diddy was just like plunging his dirtstar. It's like, you have the money and Beyonce, dog. Like, like, big pimp in your life is trash.